Hello?
No.
Isn't too fine, I think. Good evening, good night. Today we're going further with our Slytherin char. The last session we had our first trial, and now we have to talk to Sirona and let's see what other questions. I think we're starting lightly with a nice lesson.
Revelio.
Tapestry, Barnabas the Barmy. Tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train troll Lily. One can only imagine the odds have. He did.
Surely he hadn't.
Revelio.
It's astonishing. Really mastered that one, haven't you?
I hadn't met any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts.
I don't know if I like art. Whistling?
Revelio.
Beasts in the dormitories should be informed.
Wooden cap. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Angurdon, fearless feline.
What a lovely name.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a ring again.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Do you know why?
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Because of
No, he eats
You can
Hogwarts.
use my brush. Just be gentle.
Hogwarts?
Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels are
This
at,
way.
like
The Neasels are over here.
they very suspicious and can
Oh,
correct magic.
couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Does he look like a Sebastian? a bit?
Ugh, stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Such a friendly.
Those
And
two
you
don't
handle
belong
her,
anywhere
right?
near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our
Can I go
new
in?
student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Look at these beautiful eyes.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
She doesn't seem too fond of the Ministry,
I
does
need
she?
to talk to you. Come here.
No.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Not yet, at least.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
A little puffskin.
Really?
No.
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Sadly, I can't harvest them.
Yeah, but
I don't have animals. No, I have to gather them. More in other areas. In the forest, I think there are only... I think so, it's better, yeah. Sorry for the micro issues. Oh, we're going together. I thought she would run
Quite the weather we're having.
ahead.
Don't you
ahead,
think?
yeah.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just showed you.
More moons
Don't
down
worry,
for
we're
our
nearly there.
room of
It's
requirement.
just ahead.
Is the forbidden
Stand
forest?
back.
Can't remember. It's so light. Oh, there is. I don't know her English name. Highwing, okay.
Please meet Highwing.
In Germany, you had
Isn't she
more
just
like Cloudwing.
magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
A beautiful white hippogriff.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Can I get a feather from you? It seems so not.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't
Poachers
rely on
are
the ministry to
someone
help.
who
I don't
takes
often
animal
agree
by
with
force.
Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something.
Professor Hohen
I'm just not
seemed
sure what.
not quite fond of the ministry.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
An interesting class.
Yes.
So, which quest? Oh yeah, Alhambra Rising. And we need roll boogies. So where is Mr. Moon? Grand Staircase. I think he's before the
You can't imagine how
Features.
inconvenient travel was before I invented
Tower.
flu powder.
when I remember correctly.
Revelio.
The Hogwarts architect, shown here surrounded by the four house mascot, designed by oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan.
Yeah, here are the four. Oh, here is Mr. Moon.
Oh.
No, it's open already.
Oh. Bad.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service.
He's
First,
more
please allow me
friendlier
to
than Brooch.
apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Look, we're in the night.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Only to learn Alhambra. Oh, it's here. Yeah. We can use this.
Hello, Amora.
This again.
Well done! You're in. Remember,
the
use a
locket.
disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Hello, Amora.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear daughter has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones? Ever since the Trollotire customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to gather the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Serona.
Ah, so Sirona is Mrs. Garlick's best friend.
Revelio.
So this is Mrs. Garlick.
Bedroom?
Yeah. Apartment, I would think. Oh, a little ducks. Think faster.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, I'm in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent Stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattered entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I've made note of your concerns and, inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Bevan, Minister for Magic.
So this is Mr. Fig's apartment.
Revelio.
Badger is ducks. Oh, we have a flying key. Somewhere around here.
Revelio.
Remind to staff. The Hogwarts House elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from hiding behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor alpha blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I know, little key.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I think my character is more quiet if I am.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Perhaps Ranrock and Hufflepuff wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes from or hell, but anyway, I'm not sure it's a rebellion. Mom and Professor Hector. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to the insect that?
I'm doing this later again and finding all
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacle.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but
Oh no 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 no.
terribly disappointed.
Mm. I think you could be right. Oh yeah. Oh no, maybe not everything. Look. I think what we cleared is clear.
Hopefully.
Yeah, retrieve the demiguise moon in the hospital wing. So
Yes.
we only have to.
The one on the.
Yeah. Yeah, now little key. They're gone. The first encounter, they're separating. And fast.
I wouldn't be a prefect.
No, there's another one. Mm. Nearly there.
Yeah.
But it was too...
Fast?
What's the meaning of ungeduldig?
Patient.
Yeah. The key again.
Revelio.
Jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes.
Ardennes, I think.
Revelio.
No. Oh.
Good thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's flying back. Where is he going? What is he doing?
But students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know.
Accio.
Now they're in the way. They going or? Yeah, they're leaving. What is she doing?
I don't know. I think she attacking.
Duck? But that's my only way downstairs.
Hit her. Where's she? Going down.
She's free.
Yes.
Maybe she's going to her bedroom. Oh no. Where is this? Annie, please go downstairs.
It's just time.
No, key isn't here.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Yeah, you can't recall it?
No.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alhamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
See, the red light is gone. So now I can hear the...
Really?
Yeah. And it's still night.
That's true.
But everyone is gone. Come here, little key. Hey, we're going downstairs.
Oh.
No, here is a chest. House chest.
That's it.
I haven't.
House tour. Did we already?
Yeah. After all,
Revelio.
almost 1 year.
Oh.
Alohomora.
The dandelion keys or something like this. The Dalian keys.
Revelio.
My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was fine without her own set of gobstones, so I'll lend her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar? And a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's summer's sport participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M.
Summoners Court participants. So this is from the prom class.
Revelio.
I was glad.
Yeah, the one with a funny head.
Ah. Quidditch.
In the other room, I think. Oh, wait, we must. Spider is 8. Plus 5 is 13, so we need demiguise here. And 2 and 3 of 5, so 9. Can't see this one. Ah, the Hydra? I don't know.
Revelio.
Yeah. What?
Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered. The statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or the end? Perhaps we shall never know.
Oh!
He's directly.
Yeah, we have bought it already back.
You're really good at it.
We'll have the reflexes.
Levioso. Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh. Maybe I should install a mod.
Revelio.
Prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid.
The one Harry helps.
Revelio. Incendio.
Maybe this one? What?
Alohomora.
Was it locked? It's too easy. Yeah. And boring. Every time the same.
It doesn't get harder with upper level.
Nope.
Revelio.
Surely not.
Unicorn Fountain. This majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts.
Was it nice because of the unicorn? Noise.
Noise.
Your
Revelio.
Oh, here is a letter.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hospital wing. Attending healer nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name redacted by order of Professor Black. Age redacted by order of Professor Black. Notes. The patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though, in my professional opinion, redacted by order of Professor Black hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I've ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It is a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because of pure blood redacted by order of Professor Black went and redacted by order of Professor Black before the snitch was even inside. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told redacted by order of Professor Black. Staggering. So.
Revelio.
Yeah, Professor Black is a pain in the ass. Now the other letter is inside. Oh, look, it's daytime. Moons? Yeah, but it's not bad.
Revelio.
Clocking mechanics. While the moving gears of the clock tower's inner mechanics serve as a deterrent to many, others find the privacy offered by the cogs and wheels appealing.
Clock mechanics and clocking mechanics.
Like, clocking?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops.
A bit tired?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you need glasses.
That too.
Yeah, I know.
But I find this clock tower pretty...
Revelio.
No, no quest. It's a riddle.
Oh.
Arrested momentum. Revelio.
Somewhere it will show.
There.
Come on, fellow guy. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. He looks quite overfull. Judgmental. What?
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
I've scared him. I'm bad. I don't want to scare him. Yes, gallons in store every time. 500 gallons. What would you do with 500 euros? A what? Why? And you're not often enough are talking to her in her opinion, or what's the problem? How often does she contact you?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
You see the moth anywhere?
Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, wrong cast spell.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Yeah, I think we're done with the duel.
Well.
Oh, we got the hippogriff. Oh, we have a talent point. Yeah. Almost the same glasses. This one is better because it has slots. Yeah. And we made some money. So, Urtak, Unite, yeah, Dandelion keys. And the man behind the moon. Oh, Hogwarts secret? Why haven't we? We missed one door, I think. Because there's 4 and we only have
Revelio.
3 here. So upstairs again, I think. I won't solve the riddle. were already here.
Revelio.
And we were here. So there must be one upstairs. Maybe here? Ah, there.
Okay.
Arrest the momentum. Revelio.
Now the challenge is complete. Our room of requirement. I know.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
But it's oh yeah, I customized one key for dodging. I remember now. And I remember that I skilled the trade to vanish. Oh, it would be so much easier in the first trial if I had remembered that. Oh.
I didn't even.
I was searching for the skill in the skill tree, and then I have seen that I skilled it already, and because of that I remembered.
If I thought I could complete this.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your
Oh,
help.
special price? 1,000? Really?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
So again, flying. With the keys of the normal computer, it's hard. More easy with a controller, I've heard. Yeah, I know, but I don't have a controller. Maybe. You have specific keys like on the computer as well.
You can stop. Off to the races then.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I will.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
What? Oh, there is Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Dismounted hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the hogshead. Saliva dripping down.
Speichel ist Sliber. I thought it was Sylvia.
Revelio.
You told us already.
Mine now, demiguise.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
The man is clearly drunk.
First, I thought that he was faking it a bit to listen to. Just.
I think so. Oh man, 2 moons. So 7 to go. For Gladwin moon.
Revelio.
What? I can't remember, but for the second Alohomora it was just 9.
Hogshead Docks. These docks outside the Hogshead Inn offer a pleasant place to sit and relax, if one can do so whilst only a stone's throw away from whatever nefarious going-ons may be occurring in the notoriously shady inn.
Nice. Shady business. And even when the force is taking the headshot. The not headshot, the
Maybe guys?
No. Hogshead.
Ah.
Look, they're substance.
Yeah. Wow.
So
But we unfortunately don't have a bag, so we can't.
Oh. I know where one is. If I remember correctly, here.
Hmm.
First.
I see you.
Ranrock's vision of goblins.
No, he's here. Correct.
Who's that? No! Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Not fast enough for me.
Now you should be able to travel to and from.
Oh, a hippogriff.
Leviosa, Glacius. Flipendo. Also. Expelliarmus. Findo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Findo. Confringo. Incendio, Arresto Momentum. Glacius, Leviosa. Glacius. Leviosa.
Okay, I can't escape.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Findo.
Why is he moving so fast?
Schon wieder.
Findo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Findo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Findo. Potato. Stupefy.
Ah.
Findo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Finally.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Roll boogies. Boogies? Bogies?
Revelio.
But boogie is a dance.
Revelio.
Cast a pulley on a levitator enemy.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I only need one end. When you need them, you can't find them.
If you want them, we'll find them.
Problem is, I need someone who can levitate. Cast the pose on a levitated enemy. Here's a troll. I know. Right by the last.
Black bug, you.
No.
Expelliarmus, Defendo! Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh,
Stupefy! Leviosa! Confringo! Depulso!
Oh.
Protego! Arresto Memento! Leviosa! Depulso! Yes! Revelio!
You were having a day.
What?
Every night.
Dawn?
Ah.
Dawn morning or afternoon?
Dawn is morning.
Good. What's sunset? No.
Sunset.
But you can say sunrise. What is the opposite of dawn?
Dusk.
From dusk till dawn.
Yes.
So dawn is in the afternoon and dusk is in the morning.
Yeah, this is because dawn refers just before the day begins, so dawn is the morning.
Yeah, it's okay. Why then from dusk till dawn?
From the beginning of the night till the day.
Yeah. Clear as that. What? Why?
Well, the writer thought that it was. Well, I don't know. Well, what book is it?
Thought is a film? A book?
Well, wait, is it Twilight?
No. There is a book called something with dawn.
Dawnbright or something?
No. Breaking Dawn?
Oh, yeah.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
That's music. Oh, but it's also
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Look. There was Poppy. Eric.
I can't remember. And look.
Poppy.
because of the vampire. What? The form Dusk
So knowledgeable.
Dusk because they live or go out in the night. No.
Revelio.
Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Sender.
Last spell?
What?
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Yeah, we have 2 more new. We also have the death spells.
Yeah, but no, the forbidden spells. Unforgivable curse. But you don't have to learn it. It's optional.
But it is helpful.
Yeah, the transformation spell, but also. And Bombarda is a great spell.
Mudiva Onai. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of the Venetian Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intention as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Mine now, demiguise.
You can't jump in there.
It's going down very far. It wouldn't be wise to jump down.
I could use Leviosa.
Yeah.
So let me look. Ortgox. Moons. So next time we're doing our main quest again. But look, Depulso is required. But we haven't learned Depulso, we have learned Descendo, not?
But we already learned the post.
Yeah, but I mean from Onai.
Oh.
A bit miaska. So next time the helm of Urtkot. So call it a day.
Bye.
Good night, bye.